Hey guys, in today's lesson video, I'm going to talk about the trail arm and the trail arm's mechanics and the role of the trail arm to the top of the backswing, because in my personal opinion, if we just get the motion correct with our trail arm, and if we have the knowledge of what it has to do, then the backswing should be in a perfect position every single time without any manipulation or any timing. So what we have to do is, the first thing we have to realize that all the trail arm does to the top of the backswing is, from our setup position, since the golf club is somewhere around just the middle of our body, so I'm going to start with my hand in the middle, and from this position all I have to do is fold my trail arm from around waist high to around shoulder high towards my trail shoulder at this angle. This is the $1 million move right here. We don't have to lift up our arms to the top of the backswing, because what most amateurs get wrong is that from their setup position, they know that the golf club has to get into this general area, into this higher position. So what they tend to do is they lift up their arms and they place it somewhere in this position. And on some good days, they could get into a decent position, but it's going to be very inconsistent if we don't have a really good base, and if we don't have the correct knowledge of what our arms has to do and at which direction should it fold. So once again, my trail arm should fold towards my trail shoulder into this position right here. And if you take a look at this side view, I'm going to fold my trail arm, and the golf club is going to set to roughly around 90 degrees. This is all my arms do to the top of the backswing. From this camera angle, I'm just folding my trail arm towards my trail shoulder into this position. If you take a look at my elbow, you can see that I'm not actually lifting up my arms. I'm just folding my arm right here. If I actually lift my arms, my elbow is going to go up and down, and this is actually myself lifting my arms up to the top of the backswing. So the $1 million question is that how do we get to a higher position at the top if we're not lifting our arms to the top of the backswing? So what I would say is that all we're doing is, since we're bent over at address in our setup position and we're rotating around our spine angle, we're rotating on an inclined plane, as you can see here. So if I'm standing straight up and down, I'm just rotating around my spine angle. But since I'm bent over at address in my setup position, now if I rotate around my spine angle, I'm going to be rotating on an inclined plane. So if I fold my trail arm and rotate on an inclined plane, that's how my arms in the golf club gets to a higher position at the top. I'm not actually lifting up my arms to the top of the backswing, and that's how you're going to get that consistent backswing, that perfect backswing top position every single time. And there might be a little lift from around this position to around this position. There might be a slight lift, but we don't want a dramatic arm lift to the top of the backswing. So if you guys like the lesson video, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow, and for in-person or online lessons, I'll leave all the information in the description below. Thanks guys.